Everybody, welcome back to my channel, Brian the Divine Healer. Divine Squad, thank you. Appreciate your likes, your shares, your subscribes, your comments. It means the world to me. Noobs, if you don't know what the Divine Squad is, those are my lowest subscribers. If you don't know what a noob is, it means you're brand new here to my channel. So thank you. Welcome. Come on in, sit down, take your feet up, take your shoes off though, and relax. Grab yourself a cup of coffee, and let's get this thing going. So I've been doing readings for the collective, right? I'm an intuitive tarot reader that reads these cards and gives you messages for you. Because I'm here to help your life. So, well, I'm going to give these a few whacks, a few shuffles, you know what I'm saying? Get this thing taken care of for you. And we're going to introduce to the stage Virgos. Virgos, welcome. Come on in. How are you? Thanks for joining me. I appreciate that. Now sit down. I got something to tell you. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a 6-card spread. This is going to be quick and easy, but never sleazy and cheesy. You know what I'm saying? So if it relates, it relates. If it doesn't, hey, I'm sorry. Hit the clickbait, be on your way. That's what I say. So, 6-card spread. I will dissect this for you meticulously as I go. So I'm going to tell you what the spread is, how it works, and why you are here. Okay? So, 6-card spread. Basically going to be short and sweet. 2 of Cups. Let's see. So the deck that I'm using is Thelema, which is a brand new deck for me. It's the illustrational part of it that I love because it's so detailed and so perfect, right? And it's the same illustrator as my other deck over here, which is perfect because they're like, you know, 2 peas in a pod, okay? Okay, so I'm going to lay out the cards here for you, tell you your messages, and you can be on your way. Have a nice day. Here we go. First card out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't be all thinking about how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop now. Number 5 and number 6, okay? So that's it. Cheap, so not cheap and sleazy, but quick and easy, right? So that way everybody gets a whack. They all get the direct message because the word Thelema means will and intent, okay? Intention. My intention is to give you these messages today, okay? And so we're going to get right to it. So the first card here is what your will or intention is. What is your goal? What is needing to be done today, right now, this moment? Because this is the collective reading for you now. Tarot is timeless, so if you click it, you hit it, sit down, and kick it. Boom! First card out. Tower moment. Kaboom! Ski. Okay, don't fret yet, my pet. That is the goal. So you either need to bring a tower moment or yourself, or one is being brought to you. Okay? So you might have some people on the side that's trying to, or you needing to do this yourself. So we're going to go ahead and keep moving. We're going to get to card number 2, which will help number 1. You get it? It's all down in sync, right? So card number 2 is what you need to take on this journey. So what is going to be needed to either A, bring this tower, or B, deal with the tower. Okay? And that card is this. So the Knight of Swords. So what steps need to be taken is you need to start taking action in your mind. Okay, you need to start taking action in your mind about this tower. So that means either you have to start thinking about bringing a tower moment to something, someone, someplace, whatever. Maybe you're a demo person, you blow up buildings for a fucking living. Who knows? But you need to take action in your mind towards this goal. Okay, and so the third card is going to be what emotions that you need to use to have to go ahead and keep this going in this achievement of your goal, okay, which is to bring a tower moment or to prepare for one. And that is the 8 of Swords. Okay, so what this says to me is that don't get stuck in your mind. Well, the 8 of Swords is really somebody trapped in their mind, stuck. They got too much to think about. There's so much to think about, right? So what this really tells me is that with you having to take action in your mind, this is saying use that analytical side of you to not let yourself get overwhelmed mentally, right? Don't go too deep where you get yourself trapped. Okay? That makes sense. So the card number 4 is going to be the card that you're going to use to leave things behind. So things that don't serve you, things that are blocking you, things that are in your way, that's going to be what it is. So number 4 card is the Queen of Wands. So what this really says to me is that it is saying that you have to really let go of that queen-like energy of being so attention, like seductive, like glam. That's what I'm seeing, glam. I'm saying like glam. Don't worry about this passionate side of you where you're not using your mind instead of your emotion. Excuse me, I gotta take us from the coffee. You want to let go of your seductive side, your emotional side, your passionate side. Let that fall to the wayside and continue to be analytical, okay? Number 5 card is really the progression of everything that's happening, and it's really a way to, solidify that you're using the tools and the emotions that you need to carry out this goal before you get to the end of the verdict and know for sure if it's going to be successful or not on this path, okay? And so that card is the 9 of Wands. So you need to stay grounded, focus on your foundation, ignoring and letting things go that don't work for you, don't serve you, and leave it behind. So let me just recap before we do the verdict. Your goal is to bring a tower moment to the way that you have been in your mind. So I think that this is like a data dump. This is like clearing out free space. This is like being able to take action in your mind to not get trapped, but still stay analytical. That means you can crunch the numbers, but you're not doing so much overtime that you're just fucking tired of it. And losing this emotionality, this passionate fire, like way about you, losing that will let you focus on your foundation and grounding yourself, because you're just kind of out there, right? So I don't mean that in a derogatory way, but as far as like with your mind and clashing, right? So don't let your emotions and your mind clash, okay? So keep staying to your mind. Push the Queen of Wands down a little bit. Push it behind you to stay now focused on being grounded with this 1 wand checking it out, right? So now the verdict of that would be the last card, and that's the 6th card. And here comes 7 of Cups. Okay, so that's a little bit of illusion. It's a little bit of mental trickery, emotional trickery, I should say. Fairy tale, fantasy kind of way. But 7s, and what you got here? 9. Well, I don't want to do that numerology stuff. So with the outcome, you need to see that there is a trickery that you could bring to yourself if you don't keep like your passions and your intellect on a balance, because you have to take this action in your mind to, now what I see, prevent Tower. So there was a Tower moment coming. You need to change your perspective on some shit. You need to stop feeling trapped in your mind, but use that energy, that emotion of, I don't want to be locked down. I want to see clearly, and I got to put my passions behind me in order to stay grounded and focused to now not live in this like illusion or fantasy world, right? Right. So, Fantasy Island or bust. That's what it is. That's been your reading. So, I hope you understand the way this works now. This is the way I'm going to be doing the readings and stuff. So, I really, really appreciate your time and your effort and your energy. They're short readings, you know what I mean? Because they're very direct and specific for everybody. And they all get a turn, right? So, fair is fair. And don't forget, say your prayers. Peace and pray all day. Amen.